You'll turn the camera off. Come on,
Diablo.
that's that done. Come on now. Let's grow up now, right? Let's stop the shouting.
That's the main thrust to me.
Yeah, listen.
What's the main thrust? You don't know what you're fucking talking about. You're not even from here, you fucking little mug. You're a fucking little mug.
Right.
That's what you are. No, you're fucking. You called me out in a fucking fight, didn't you?
Yeah.
So why are you sitting in front of me? Fucking do
The
something.
zone, but
What do you want to do? You fucking little prick. What are you gonna
Okay,
get the fuck off me? Get the fuck off me. What are you gonna do?
The Central Club.
What's going on, people? It's Cullen Mace from the Central Club podcast. This episode is brought to you by Tidy Comps and Boss Security. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the club, and hit the bell button to be notified of future content. What can I say? Some things are too broken to be fixed. Today, I brought something very unique to the Central Club. And you know we're a voice to adversity. We're here to change perceptions, eradicate stigma, and bring people together who you would never normally believe would be sat in the same room, basically. And as you know, last year we brought Tommy Robinson to the podcast, a very controversial guest who we carefully discussed with my friends, family and team. And we finally got him on. And from that, we had some backlash where people were like, you should have debated him more. But I'm not that. We stay central. And today we brought him back because we have a special guest here in Cardiff for a week. And that was the perfect opposition for Tommy Robinson. One's far left, one's far right, one's Antifa, one's E.D.L. But our reason for bringing him here was to try and bring understanding as much as of to debate. That's not how it worked out. You're going to have to watch the footage yourself. But yeah, I'm just blown back by what's happened. It's a shame. But nonetheless, it's a good watch for you guys. So tune in and stay central. So we've got Tommy here. He's sat here, mic'd up and everything. He's never met Derek, ever. They've had a few exchanges online a few years back, but we've kept Derek out there purposely so we can try and get it as real and as raw as possible. So I welcome none other than Mr. Derek Diablo. Ready, Tom?
I'm ready, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
What's going on?
You fuck. Yep, just as I expected.
Stephen Yaxley. Stephen Yaxley! You know what it is, Diablo. I'm here with this man. My sidekick. Let's have it. All right, cool?
What's going on?
Is this for? Are you for real? Just so I can start.
No, brother, this is an illusion. I'm astral projecting. I'm sat in my hotel room. I'm sat in my hotel room right now. I can astral project into two different places.
Is your character for real or are you a parody? I'm trying to because at first I saw you a few years ago. I thought it was quite funny. I spent yesterday researching you. Time I'm never ever going to get back in my life. And then I thought, is he a joke? Is this all a joke? Is this a character? Are you a character or are you serious?
Brother, these things are a matter of perspective. Ask yourself this. When you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself, what do you think?
I think.
No, I'll tell you what you think. You think, if I was like that guy Del Boy, what would my life be like? So for you, I'm a character. For me, it's normal. So to me, I'm not a character. Does that answer your question, baby?
No, not really, bro. You know, before we start, just restart so we know where we're going with this. Can I play you a video?
Have we begun yet?
Let's get a video, yeah? Because in my research yesterday, I come across this.
You never saw this before?
No. What do you think? I'm following you, looking at all your content.
Of course you are.
You know. I just see you screaming a couple of times.
Right.
But hold on. Big fan of you, apparently. But I mean, if it's a character, it's quite funny, yeah? At times. But then let's carry on.
I've been thinking about that, but that was prior to the time I knew that you challenged my man, my mate Riaz Khan, baby, Lester Baby Squad.
Let's start there. So Riaz Khan, yeah?
Well, sure. Let's start there, and I'll let you go, right? But let me tell you what led to that, and maybe you could clarify it. As I understand the situation, obviously we both know Riaz, yeah? And then, so basically, as I'm talking to him, and we're talking about you in E.D.L. and basically DFLA, and basically that they wanted him to join, and I was kind of interested. I know a lot of lads that was in DFLA and stuff, and he was on the border of it. It was something like that you invited him to your house, I think, for a dinner under the premise, I don't recall 100%, but under the premise of like kind of getting together to talk. But then he gets there and you got a camera and you challenge him to a boxing match. Is that true?
That's total bullshit.
But there's something like that.
I've never met Riaz Khan, so that's impossible. As I said, you
But wait a minute, you did challenge him to a boxing match.
I'll explain, but what we established already is that you don't know what you're fucking talking about yet. Ring Riaz Khan. He's your mate, ring him. Get him on the phone.
Mate, I don't have my phone on me, and the thing is I don't have Wi-Fi, I only have my American phone.
I'll ring him. Get him. He's your mate, you've said that, he's your mate.
Yeah.
Get Riaz Khan on the phone.
Do it somehow. Well, I don't know, you have to get my telephone, it's not
Go
going to be
get your
easy.
phone. Go get your phone. Let's ring Riaz Khan.
You go get it. Have somebody else get it. Why I got to get it?
Well, he's your mate, isn't he?
Okay.
You said...
Well, I didn't know I had to bring my phone in here.
You've said something
Yeah.
on a video where in a minute you're about to... we'll get to it, yeah? In this video, you say Riaz Khan was a lead member of Baby Squad.
I thought he corrected me.
You
corrected
thought
me.
he was?
I thought he was, because the way, you know, he's in the video, or he never went out and said it. I just assumed it, but he said before, he said,
Okay,
no,
so you assumed...
he never been a top boy.
So you assumed I'd met him. You assumed that he
Hey,
was...
wait a minute. When I assume it, I do whatever the hell I want. The fact that you're getting wound up by it is my whole purpose.
I'm not getting wound up by it.
Clearly.
No, I'm just establishing that you don't know what you're talking about, bruv. So you are a comedy sketch. I was trying to work out if
Do I know what I'm talking about in what?
In anything.
In football, hooligans, and casuals, and politics. I know more than you about far right, far left. You don't know my knowledge. I know your knowledge. You're not. This geezer's not far right.
Bruv, you are.
This geezer's not far right.
I know I'm not far right.
Oh yeah. Okay then. But they present as that. Why? Because they ain't gonna show the real deal. Just like they present these jabronis who act like they're Antifa.
What?
They ain't gonna show me. The real deal is Boneface. You know Boneface, baby?
Nah.
You don't know Boneface? Oh, you're real clued up. Yeah. Combat 18. Ever heard of Combat 18? Yeah. You know who Ken McClellan is? Brutal Attack.
I couldn't give a fuck who he is.
It's okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. The media parades this guy around because
I'm not
he's
far right. I don't follow neo-Nazi ideologies.
What do you regard yourself at? Left, right?
Centrist.
I'm third position now.
I'm centrist. But in researching you've been Antifa. You're a football lad. You want to do football hooligan cooking shows. You're a communist. You was a leading communist party. You like your football hooligan films, don't you? You're more confused than Scooby fucking Doo.
According to you.
No, not according to me. According to your own according to what you've been and what you are.
You reckon you know more about politics than me, bro?
Do I reckon I don't reckon you know much. I reckon that you. That's what I was trying to work out. If it's a parody.
Bro, you don't even know who the people I'm talking. You don't even know who Boneface is.
I don't give a fuck who Boneface is.
Okay,
who's Boneface?
That's the easy way to say you don't
Come
know.
on, who's Boneface?
Ken McClellan.
Where's he from?
Florida.
Why would I give a fuck about some dude in Florida?
You know Ken.
I'm in England. Who is Boneface?
Do you know who Ken McClellan is, champ?
I don't give a fuck who Ken McClellan is.
You're not clear. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Brutal Attack. RAC. Rock Against Communism. Screwdriver. Yeah. Ken McClellan, singer of that. His son is Boneface.
Oh, he's a singer. Ken McClellan is a singer.
Kat, right. I think we're going to go for topics now. We've kind of established something.
Fucking hell.
Who wants to go first at picking the topics that
Let me just address what happened with Riaz Khan first.
Okay, yeah.
So Riaz Khan was online spouting shit about me, yeah?
Like what?
Saying about me being, the usual accusations about me being a racist, yeah? So,
I don't rate you. I don't call you a racist. But anyway, go on. We haven't talked about it.
So I made a video, never met him, made a video saying, Riaz, you could have got my number if you want to talk, yeah? But if you've got a problem, come down to Luton, me and you can sort the problem out. If you've got a problem. That's what I done. So, and then that obviously created...
Yeah, he didn't portray it to me like that.
Well, that's how it was.
But
and that's how it was. And then he rang me, then he got in contact with me, and then he was cool, yeah? Riaz has never been a lead member of the Baby Squad, football hooligan.
Right.
He's got a nice jacket collection, but he's never been a lead member of Leicester. He's built himself this little profile, a bit like you, yeah, from nowhere. I thought it was quite funny when I first saw you doing your football hooligan thing. I thought it was a bit of a joke, and it obviously is a bit of a joke. Now
hey, we're talking a lot off camera. I want to say something.
This is on camera.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to say on camera?
No.
What do you want to say off camera? Say the same on camera.
No.
If this ain't some...
No, because it's something that, you know, if I was in a position to try to...
okay, well, why do you feel...
I don't want to say something about you that I know or that should be kept private if it's not true. Okay. But hey, so I'm not going to say it because if this thing that I heard is not true, I wouldn't want to accuse you of that publicly.
Right,
so I'll hold it back.
All right, we've got plenty to talk about. Who's going first in the jar?
Go on, Dale, you go first, bro.
Oh, sir.
Read it out loud to the camera.
You look a lot different in real life.
You too.
Yeah,
What? Hey! How do you like that one, champ?
Antifa.
That's the first thing you can know the guy. Put it this way, it's Antifa. But the Germans say obviously Antifa. And so do you want to go first with me?
You go first.
Oh, this would be a long. I can teach a whole history of it, but then you have to take notes and you have to learn.
Yeah, we're quick.
So the first.
We don't want history.
The first.
When was you a member of Antifa?
What do you mean we don't need the history?
We want to know. When was you a member of Antifa?
Huh?
When was you in Antifa?
You gotta get there.
Okay. Cool.
Who started it?
Couldn't give a fuck.
Geezer, the guy says, I don't know what I'm talking about. You admitting you don't know this thing.
I don't care about Antifa.
You don't care about the history of the movement you're talking
about
about?
this group. This
Okay,
is a load of non-binary lunatics with blue hair. I don't care about
What does that have to do with Joseph Stalin, champ?
Go on to talk.
1930, you talking about the original Action Antifascisti, the arm wing of the German Communist Party, the KDP.
Communist.
German Communist Party.
Where are you from? Where's your family from?
I'm Cuban.
Cuban. So your family escaped Castro?
No, Che Guevara, my grandmother was in college with Fidel Castro and knew him and so forth. And then when the time came he took power, Che Guevara came to my family's dad. We were wealthy landowners. My family's conquistadors. We owned the majority of Cuba at one time. And then Che Guevara came with soldiers and told my family in the dairy farm, they said, you can leave, but you can't take nothing with you. My grandfather died right there on the spot. So then my mom came on her own, and my father came on his own, and they met in the Love-In. He was a DJ, and they met. So guess what?
So
wait a second now. If it were not for Fidel Castro, I would not be here, champ. Because my parents met, so if a million worlds need to be subjugated and destroyed so I can have life, so be it.
So be it. Yeah, fuck all the people who got killed.
What am I supposed to do? Not have existence?
Yeah, fuck them all.
If I don't have existence, the world's meaningless.
What I mean is,
your life will be meaningless, baby.
What I mean is, we've established that your family escaped Castro, and then you joined the Communist Party that made your family flee their home.
Keep going. I see you. I'm gonna let you keep going.
No, you've just established that. Fucking mental, man.
Well,
mental. As I said, confused the Scooby-Doo, bro. Your family flee Castro. They get your granddad's killed. You go to America. You join the Communist Party. You become one of these clowns. Yeah. Want to attack? You can become a fascist. You become a fascist, bro.
Okay, so now
communism's fascism. These clowns are fascists.
If you want me to go in character and talk over you and be more entertaining, I will. Let's take turns. It's supposed to be 5-minute segment, and look, he's looking at his phone and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I can boil it down for you in about 3 minutes.
Go on then, boil it down.
All right. Joseph Stalin, under the direction of the Soviet Union, the German Communist Party initially had Rote von Kampfverbund, which was where the fists come from. And then that got banned, and they created Action Antifascisti. That's the first.
We got 3 minutes.
That's the first manifestation.
Is this going to go on for 3 minutes?
Okay, so you see, you interrupt me.
No. Go on.
But so the thing about so you can get some education. You out there talking about communism. You know what they're talking about, bro. You're not clued up. The other guys you were around, you have a lot of good guys around you. A lot of my mates was in the E.D.L, but they don't know anything about politics either. You guys are all talking about politics. You don't know anything. So going on. Then the next manifestation is the one here in the UK. And do you know who's the angelic upstarts? Do you know who Roddy Moreno is? Do you know who the oppressed is? This guy doesn't know shit. Roddy Moreno, the oppressed, started here. Anti-fascist skinheads started here. Roddy Moreno, the oppressed. So that's the second manifestation. Third manifestation is the newer one that you're kind of going on about, which is from Germany and going into the late 90s when the anarchists came in. The second one was skinhead based. I'm skinhead, I'm sharp. I'm parallel with that one. And the fourth one is the one I started, which was with the anti-Trump movement. But later on, I became more of somebody who respected Trump. You know what I mean? I was initially against him. So with that being said, how I came to be with this is it started from fighting Nazi skinheads. So I'm a CBC, sharp. And the thing is this, we already had them defeated. So I didn't get into this for the reason of, we already had the Nazis defeated nationwide. And then, once I don't got no more Nazis to fight, I wanted to see how I could use this to get power and get into politics. And the communists, CPUSA, they used to control Democrats. They used to be like the brains. But then when they stole the nomination, when Hillary Clinton stole the nomination from what is it? This character, Democratic Socialist America. What's the famous? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. What's the? I'm forgetting his name right now. The guy who's trying to, the leader of the squad in that. Huh? Anyway, but point of the matter is, the CPUSA used to control the Democrats, yeah? And there was a path to getting into Democrats and running for office through the CPUSA. So it had to do with me gaining personal power. People like me and you wind other people up that are less intelligent than us and get them into these movements. And you use it to divide people, baby, but I use it to bring people together. So I came into all this because football matches, right? You look at the European football grounds and I would see the other opposition. You have all these iterations of Celtic crosses and swastikas and triskelons and all these symbols and they're like talismans. I said, We need it on our side. So then I said, okay, well, our symbols are this. And you guys have whoever calls communists. So bad, communists. I was never communist. We're all right wing. The anti-racist movement, the anti-racist movement in America, skinhead movement. We were all right wing. We were all in the communists. You guys call us communists so much that I said if that's what you hate, Nazis call us communists so much. If that's what you hate, then I'll claim it.
Was you not a member of the Communist Party?
I was the leader in Florida, in Miami, in South Florida. So CPUSA.
You joined. Yeah, you was the leader of the Communist Party.
Correct. In Miami.
So what are you talking about? You said.
What do you mean? What am I talking about? I gained more and more power, more and more power.
How much power?
You rate yourself as a good leader. What have you fucking accomplished, dude?
How much
power? Unlimited power.
Okay.
Why did you join actively? What was the...
Don't you hear what I'm saying?
How many people have died under communism? How many people is communism responsible for killing how many?
Well, do you really?
More people than what? More people than Hitler?
This guy doesn't know what he's talking.
I'm asking you. You're the knowledgeable.
Communism has never happened.
You're the knowledgeable one.
I'm teaching you.
Yeah,
Communism hasn't happened.
Oh, it's never happened.
No, we haven't achieved it yet.
You haven't achieved it yet?
No,
so you're still a communist?
There's only socialism.
So you're still a communist?
You don't know what it means.
Explain to me. You're the expert. You're the leader of the Communist Party.
I'm telling you.
How many people? How many people are in your organisation? How many people are in your
Guys, keep asking one more question. You got ADD, bro. Yeah. This guy's got ADD. Slow down, brother. Take a chill pill. Yeah, ask one question at a time. Communism, for all you guys out there, you don't know what you're talking about either. Mainstream media, none of you.
Communism's killed no one. There's never been communism. Stalin, all this.
Socialism.
Everything you've read about.
You're talking about there has never been a communist nation yet. There's socialist nations with communist parties leading
What's China?
them. Huh?
What's China?
Socialist.
Socialist, yeah?
Communism hasn't been... we don't know what it is yet.
So the Chinese...
What Karl Marx described, you're telling me.
The CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, they're not communist either.
As I said a second ago, if the guy's a guy, what are you on Adderall? Listen, there are socialist nations that are governed by the Communist Party, which are the vanguard. Marxism is different than Marxism-Leninism. Can you tell me the difference?
Bruv, it's like...
You don't know.
What?
This guy's going on about communists and you're winding people up that don't know any better. This guy doesn't know shit. This guy doesn't know nothing about politics.
Do you know what I've stood for and against? I've stood against Islam. Yeah,
I know.
That's it.
I know your background.
So that's my background. Yeah. So all these people you're name dropping from fucking Florida and wherever else, I couldn't give a shit.
You reckon that E.D.L is better than Combat 18?
What are you talking about?
It's a straightforward question.
Do I think E.D.L was better? Yeah, much better.
In what way? You guys were more effective and harder than Combat 18. You must be joking.
I'm talking about the ideology, you clown.
Huh?
I'm talking about the ideology. Combat 18 were neo-Nazis. We were centrist, normal people.
But you was in the BNP, bro.
Who were fed up. Yeah.
Okay, so Nick Griffin, your boss, your leader, Ken McClellan beat his ass.
Okay, let's talk.
And he's Combat 18, bro. I'm gonna tell you, E.D.L is here, Combat 18 is here.
Okay, we'll jump onto that. Yeah. Just a final take on you with Antifa, maybe.
Antifa are fascists sponsored by the big corporations to attack.
It got infiltrated, taken over.
To attack and
by globalists.
Listen, they're funded by globalists and their job is to attack and destroy anyone who goes against the status quo. They are the black shirts of the modern time. And that's the group you were a member of.
Wait, but it got hijacked. I was in 2011, 2017.
That's why I asked you what year.
It got hijacked 2011 to 2017 when I was in it, and I built it.
So in those years, there was... Wait a minute.
You're saying something right about the current state of it. Well, I was there when it happened. And what it's meant, if you look at black bloc action, what people think Antifa is, let me say this, hear me out. What people think of as black bloc, as Antifa, is black bloc action. All the Antifa people I'm with, none of us cover our faces. I can name all these different bands. So the point is, think about it. It was black bloc action, you know what it is? It was anti-globalist protest. It was at all these world trade. But the George Soros and those guys hijack it because since there's no structure, anybody can penetrate in. So what was an anti-globalist protest, the globalists have been able to hijack.
Well, if you were the leader, why didn't you deal with that? Why didn't you kick them all out?
I got kicked out by the the third wave feminists. By the third wave feminists. I can't beat them. I don't hit women.
You got kicked out by feminists.
For misogyny. When the Me Too movement came out. Yeah. And then they say, we have to start believing, women if they accuse a man. I'm like, what happened to the innocent until proven guilty? Oh, no. And I said, man, fuck all you pussy assholes. None of you ever fucking seen a Nazi before. None of you ever busted a grape. None of you ever been in prison. They're, you're calling women bitches. But meanwhile, those to the NWA, they glorify in black culture. But if I wasn't going to tell me I can't call women bitches, fuck you pussy assholes. And after that, and then they start talking shit. And other guys, I said, bro, I'll come to every Antifa chapter and smash the leader one-on-one. I'll fuck it. You guys are hiding because of the fact that you're girls and I won't hit a girl.
Okay.
So I said, you fight the Nazis. And they ran me out. They mugged me off and kicked me out of the groups and stuff like that. I've never even seen a Nazi before. And I've been in prison for it and I fought and we fought a gang war. So at the end of the day, me and the Nazi skinheads respect each other because we defeated them. But they don't rate you, champ. They don't rate you.
Again, don't we? I don't give a fuck if loads of Nazi skinheads rate you or not.
Okay, Tom, would you do the honours, please?
Yeah, come on.
I think Tommy should go first this time because...
Sure. Hey, do you have that water, brother?
Yes.
Grooming. Okay.
Yeah, you're well groomed. He looks good. I like it. UBC Club. Yeah, Berber. Yeah, Estonia. Okay, yeah. He's well groomed. I can see that. You know what I mean? He got a little bit of shadow there. That's all right. Go on.
Okay. I don't even know.
Grooming gangs. Muslim grooming gangs. Also, you got the grooming that goes on with the LGBT stuff over in the NAMBLA and on all that. So which grooming you want to go into? American version? It means two different things. Isn't that funny? Just like Asian means one thing over here, and Oriental means in America you can't say Oriental. Here, that's Oriental, and Asian means Indian and Pakistani. So there's two different versions. The original one is the Muslim grooming gangs that you're against and so forth, and then there's the grooming kids with Desmond. I'm not, making kids into damn drag queens and stuff like that. I ain't into that. So which you can begin it. Those are the two kinds of groomings I'm familiar with.
Okay, thanks, Derek. So. Grooming.
Excuse me.
Down your waters by there, okay?
Cheers, mate. I'm listening to you actually. Come on. Cause that's the thing about it, mate. You're not the real Tommy Robinson, are you, boy?
No,
we'll talk.
Go on.
Come on, mate.
Yeah.
Respect you. Come on.
Go on. I don't even know if I'm entertaining Del about grooming gangs. I will for the camera, for the sake of every time on camera we need to talk about this issue. Grooming gangs, predominantly Pakistani Muslim problem in the UK. Muslims make up roughly 4 or 5% of the UK. They're responsible for nearly 90% of the convictions in these gangs. It's an epidemic across our country. It's something that was brought to light by the English Defence League, not by Combat 18, his friends, not by anyone like that.
By enemies.
Okay, your enemies.
But that's the thing, you got, E.D.L, go on.
So E.D.L brought it to the forefront, made sure the government couldn't ignore it any longer.
There's a camera over there. I didn't know there was a camera there the whole time.
With protests going on in towns and cities. So that's what grooming is. It's a problem that's still going on in every town and city. There's been a conspiracy between government leaders, council leaders, everyone to keep it hidden. And that's what I'm known for talking about.
What a speech! What a speech! He's been practicing, been working on that all week because he's going to come here. What a speech. What a great orator, this guy. You done?
Derek is known for shouting shit in a camera from the other side of the planet.
Among other things.
That he knows nothing about. He knows fucking nothing. We've established.
There hasn't been one thing that you know more than me, bro.
Well, you didn't know that Riaz Khan weren't in the baby squad. You did know what happened.
You're saying that, but you're not Tommy Robinson. You're not in the mix.
You've said
you're not a MIG champ.
Okay. No, something else.
My mate Sean McGovern. That's a MIG. Sean McGovern, what's up, MIGs? I'm meant to be with them.
Okay.
The real Tommy Robinson. This geezer is not the real Tommy Robinson, and now you're gonna say that he's not in the baby squad. Come on, this guy, the kettle calling it pot black, innit? Come on, man, we're not getting on the phone. Let me tell you something. This guy's a jabroni. I'm sugaring him up. I'm sugaring him up. And when I got him sugared up, I'm gonna serve him to you on a silver platter.
Del, wrong camera. Shush.
I'm on camera.
Let me ring Sean McGovern and see what he thinks of you.
Who?
The geezer you just named.
Sean McGovern.
Let's see what he thinks of you. So you keep shush.
Okay.
Because we all banter about you in our group chat. You're known as a joke.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Come on, McGovern.
So the lad he's on about, and you're gonna see.
The lad he's on about is one of my best mates. And we all banter about this clown, yeah? So we're all laughing and putting fucking joke things in about this joker. Yep. McGovern's winding him up. He thinks he's coming to call a truce in England between all different rival football hooligans. This clown This clown thinks that he's got respect for football hooligans. He thinks he's coming over here to England, yeah? We're all laughing. I'm in a group chat of different football hooligans across the country. Everyone's having banter. He's like, what I can do, and he's messaging Sean McGovern, my mate, saying, I can get the top boys from this firm and this firm. We can sort a truce. No one wants a fucking truce.
Only for
People
top
enjoy
boys.
it. Not by you. What? By you. Who the fuck are you to come into England even talk about anything? Look at you, you fucking hobbit. You're a fucking joke. And then you're naming people you don't even fucking know. You're naming my best mates who all think you're a fucking mug. You think you're coming. It's fucking comical. It's fucking a clown show. You're an absolute clown show. You're an absolute joke.
Hey, no, stop
You're
right
a
there.
fucking joke,
Hey,
bro.
hey.
You're a fucking joke.
Hey, this geezer
You're a joke.
is not in the mixed firm.
Oh.
You ain't in no mixed firm, homie.
Yeah, no.
And am I down with lads from loads of firms? And I'm in the Plymouth TCE. And I was just at the 40-year of Soul Crew anniversary.
He's been
I'm there, and the Soul Crew anniversary was mad. Soul Crew. And I'm there, and they had Wigan there, and they had Trammy there, and I'm a guest of honor, and the top lads, I'm with them, and they're taking pictures of me. Mate, nobody rates you, bro. You've kicked off of football, it's true. But you're not a guy. Huh?
Have you ever had a fight at football?
No.
Shut the fuck up then.
No, boy, listen.
Fucking bore someone else.
I've been in
Go
lots
get on
of
your
fights.
plane. Go get on your plane and fucking stop chatting shit.
No, boy.
It's so
No, boy.
fucking
Mate,
boring.
boy.
Delboy, you're a fucking clown.
He's just finding all this stuff out. I've been in skinhead and gang wars and following the football culture, and I've been in the football scene.
Delboy,
Listen,
you're a fucking joke.
Please, next topic, bro. We got time, yeah. Listen, and also you're looking at my camera. Like, look down that one, alright, brother.
What about that over there?
Delboy.
Yes, but listen. What I'm saying is,
fucking
please.
comical.
Why is the camera over by my neck?
Delboy, no, because it's on the side angle, alright. Please, bro. When I say
What?
please, we got to go to the next one, bro.
Yeah, but he's bringing up a bunch of points that I want to talk about.
And maybe those are in the jar, okay?
All right.
Okay. Delboy.
Just so you know, McGovern ain't your friend. We're all laughing at you, bro. All the
really?
people you're naming. Yeah, really.
I ain't gonna say what he says about you.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
ain't gonna
really.
play the message either.
Really. Go play the message. Come on.
No.
Come on, play the message.
No.
Come on.
You're the type of cunt that uses disappearing messages with him, don't you? Why do you do that?
You fucking sausage.
Yes or no?
Absolute sausage.
Yes or no?
Are you still
Derek,
feeling
come on now.
Yes or no?
Done.
You're a clown, Derek.
Yes or no?
Come on, Derek. Pick your thing.
Derek.
Why you do that, you tricky cunt? Think about it. Why you use disappearing messages with him? Me and him don't do that.
Derek.
How often do you think the police take my phone? You're a clown, bro.
Derek.
For the camera.
I spoke to him yesterday,
For the
bro.
camera, yeah?
I spoke to him yesterday, bro.
Sit down, you prick.
Derek,
For the camera.
Derek.
Sit down. Don't
Oh!
say that, bro. Sit down. Look.
You want me to go get my text and show you, jabroni? You want me to show you what Sean's texting me this morning and good luck and everything? I made him talking at 3 in the morning last night.
Yeah. Look, what a spastic.
Derek,
Right, listen.
Derek.
For the camera.
Derek.
For the camera. Right,
No,
for the
let's
camera.
prove it.
I am
Prove it.
here.
I'll prove
I
it.
am here.
I'll prove it right now.
I am
I'll
here.
prove it.
Derek.
I'll prove it right now.
I am
Get my
here.
phone.
I'll get it.
I have come here
Derek.
for Callum, yeah?
Fine.
I have come here for his podcast, Central Club.
Fuck this.
Not to entertain this little hobbit's
yeah, I
fucking...
respect that, I
This
respect
little
that. No, give me
juiced
my
up hobbit,
phone.
yeah? I've
Give me
come
my
here
phone.
because he has a good backstory and he invited me on his show last year and he had a good backstory. So I've come here to him, not to entertain this little fucking div. This dribbly little clown, yeah? I established, he's for real. He's for real, bro. He's for real.
I've seen
Let's say, I'll prove the text. He's saying it. Oh, wrong place.
He's
Where's
fucking
Peter?
for real. He's for
Hey,
real.
Yeah, just cut a minute. Yeah, we need a break.
Hey!
It's on. I'm going to show this voice now, and then you go back to the.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
It's on. Hey, maximum respect, little Migs. I'll be at yours before long. You know what I mean? Maximum respect to the real Tommy Robinson. And I wouldn't do this, Sean. Top man, Sean. I would not do this, mate. It's supposed to be between me and you. You told me that this geezer doesn't trust you, and you don't trust him either, because you're writing disappearing messages. And I'm not gonna say the show, but the man, look what he said. Look what you said.
Up on him and turn the tables on him. You know, ask him some questions and put him on the back foot, because I'm a friend of his. We spilled blood together on fights over the years. I've known him fucking since I was 15, 16. So I've known him half my life. I've known him 15 years. So I know exactly what makes him tick. I know how he thinks. I know what he will say. He will tell you one thing, but really he's gonna go do another thing. So there isn't much trust there between me and him. Even our messages on WhatsApp, he has it on disappearing messages. So our messages always disappear.
Do you know what happened to him recently?
Trust me, but I don't
Do you know what happened to this geezer
Shut
recently?
up!
That's just where me and
Do you know what happened to this geezer recently?
Why are you talking?
I'll say to you about about him or anything you know or you say about him to me.
When you know, this kid's got kidnapped and taken away.
Oh, so now you're gonna slag him. Now he's gonna slag him. Now
you're asking why I have disappearing messages from him. Yeah.
Just listen, Del, please.
You're asking why I have disappearing messages.
Okay, but what about who's more close to Sean McGovern, me or you?
Del, you're an absolute numpty, Del.
He's on my side, bro.
How many times you met Sean? How many times you met Sean, Del? You're a fantasist. You fly over here, you're a little fantasist.
Oh, really? So what, this ain't true?
He wouldn't invite me. Or if I wasn't invited, he wouldn't tell me.
I won't invite him where?
Anybody else involved.
Anywhere, you don't help anybody. All you're about is yourself. All you're is a selfish motherfucker. When's the last time you hang with boys?
Sean, just to put the record straight, me and Sean are really good mates, yeah?
That's not according to him.
But Sean could cause a...
He don't got no time for you, bro.
Sean
he got time for me, he don't got time for you, bro.
Sean could cause a fight.
I just proved it, bro. Mug, bro.
Are you going to be respectful, though?
Sean could cause a fight on his own, bruv.
What?
Del, you're a fucking knob. You're winding me up if I'm honest.
Right,
You're a little dick. You're an absolute...
I'm closer with Sean McGovern than this geezer is.
Who knows who Sean McGovern is, you mug? Who even knows who this kid is? He's just a kid from Luton. He's not even one of the main lads. He's just a kid from Luton. You absolute donor. Someone you've met on the internet like the rest of the people. Right. Someone you've met on the internet.
Just like he said, all he does is look about himself. He won't build nobody else up. As they said, if you big me up, then he's going to somehow put it. That's exactly what he said about you. You're selfish.
I'm not here to build you up. I'm here to build this podcast.
But as soon as he saw that he's lying and Sean is on my side, then he starts slagging him.
Sean's on your side. I didn't start slagging him.
I'm closer with Sean than you, mate.
You said
I was on the phone with him late night.
You said why have I got disappearing messages? Do you know what?
That's what he said.
You did. Why have I got them?
He don't trust you, but he trusts me.
Mate.
I'm going to stay over his house now. And now you say he's not a top boy.
Yeah,
so he never said he's the top boy, but Sean McGovern, and that's why Dante Hawkins invite him with the Yids, and he go to Marseille and kick off. They invite you? No, you twat. Nobody doesn't want you around, no lads. You're not welcome with any firm, bro. You're not even welcome with Migs, champ. I'm more welcome than you.
You'll turn the camera off. Come on, that's our thing. Come on now. Let's grow up now, right? Let's stop
grow up. That's the main thrust to me.
Yeah, listen.
What's the main thrust? You don't know what you're fucking talking about. You're not even from here, you fucking little mug. You're a fucking little mug.
Right.
That's what you are. No, you're fucking... You called me out in a fucking fight, didn't you?
Yeah.
So why are you sitting in front of me? Fucking do
the
something.
The zone, but... What you want to do?
You fucking little prick. What are you going to get the fuck off me? Get the fuck off me. What are you going to do? What are you going to fucking do? What are you going to fucking do, you little fucking mug? What are you going to fucking do? Get him back. 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 You. Down. No. I'll punch your fucking head in.
Yeah, he attacked me.
You stupid little fucking dick.
Get him out, bro. Get him out. Man, you're not letting me go. Let me get up. Let me get up. Let me get up.
No.
What is this?
Come on, fucking this is his house, right? Listen. Don't give a fucking respect, okay? This is my life.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. I'm not used to being held down like this. Get him out of here.
Sorry.
This is fucking crazy.
Get him out of here.
It's him. He's off his fucking
Yeah,
head,
it's
bro.
crazy.
It's over, mate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologise, sir. Yeah. He's a clown. Absolute muppet.
Yo, please, brother.
Absolute clown.
Come on, Del.
But then they just attacked me.
Hey, come on, it's done.
I was sat on the floor. I was sat down.
He's still standing up.
Hey.
I was sat down. You jumped up to me.
Guys, it's fucking crackers.
Stand
It's
your
done.
seat.
Listen, I'm going to get into trouble.
Yeah,
Come on.
Tell that nigga to stand back.
Come on, it's done. Come on.
Hey, the zone boxing.
Leave it.
The zone boxing. The zone boxing. The zone boxing. The zone boxing. Top UK boxing. I want this man Robinson in the ring. He just attacked me. Boxing. You agree to a boxing match? Hey, do you agree to a boxing match? Not today. Hey, not today. Hey, I'll challenge you a boxing match. Bro, this nigga, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you sucker attack me again, bitch. I'm not gonna let you sucker attack me again, bitch. The zone boxing. I want Robinson here.
They're raiding this.
But he just attacked me. He just attacked me.
It's done, bro. It's done. There's no cameras rolling. There's no one here.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't. Mate, I didn't do anything, did I?
No, I don't know, but it's all kicking off. I just want.
But no, I didn't do anything. I just stood up. I thought it was a show. I didn't mean to. He attacked me first, and he did have one on me.
I'm speechless, to be honest. I'm fucking speechless.
Mate, he is an absolute div. Yeah, I shouldn't have. And I'll tell it again. I only come here for your podcast.
Oh, bro, I feel terrible,
you
man.
just got a world viral moment. Yeah? So, join the Central Club. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe.
Nah, listen, that's not what it was for, man. I'm trying to bring people together.
Mate,
and I genuinely...
You can't bring someone together with that clown. Yeah. You see what he said? I watched. Do you know what? From yesterday, I thought he was quite funny. When I researched him, I found a video of him last night calling me out for a fight. That's what pissed me off. I thought, who is this clown? Yeah. He knows nothing what he's talking about. You see him jump up then. I didn't jump up, I was sitting down. He jumped up, and then as soon as I got up, he's dived down the fucking sofa. Just let punch it. You just let it go.
Don't just leave. These cameras are not on.
I just got attacked though.
Cameras are not on.
Now it's beyond the fucking podcast. That dude,
It's not the cameras
he
are
didn't
on.
attack me though. Oh,
Cameras are on.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm ready. I'm gonna mess my shoulder.
He's a clown. You just got a viral moment on your podcast, bro. Derek Diablo is a joke, yeah? And he's smaller than me.
So what do you say about the voice note he brought then? Like,
The voice note's my mate. It's a lad from Luton, yeah? Just a normal lad. What's he talking about? And the lad's saying, yeah, just what's he saying? Nothing. Do you know what I mean? And why do I have disappearing messages? Look at me and you, right? Where are you? Cardiff. I'll be honest, because you can't share his thing, yeah? You can't share his thing. Don't share Sean McGovern's name, yeah? Don't share his name, yeah? That lad is up to no good, right? He's up to no good. He was kidnapped, he's in criminality, right? I have disappearing messages, I've got lots of friends who I have disappearing messages with. Everyone, pretty much. He's a clown. He's never met Sean McGovern. He's never been to Luton. He's just this little internet clown.
so what is your final words on Derek then?
I'd punch his head in. The little juiced up fucking...
We'd have to get it sorted out in a proper place, like I think.
Yeah, mate, I'll ruin him. I could have ruined him then if he didn't lay on the sofa.
Oh, mate. So what have you got? What have you got in the line? I know we were going to get onto other things, but what have you got going in the pipeline?
I've got a documentary coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I've got a documentary coming out tomorrow, which is about a girl who falsely claimed she was raped by Muslim grooming gangs. So I went to investigate it. Very early on, I found out it was a lie. None other journalists travelled up there to prove these men's innocence. I've got the behind the scenes. I met them at the time, and I worked to clear their names. That documentary comes out tomorrow.
You're going to let the camera know what's just happened, please.
Me and Derek Diablo sort of just went at it, but he shit himself. He's a little muck. He just lay down. Little pussy.
Mad.
I want to have it with him. Main event. Del Boy Diablo versus Tommy Robinson. He just punched me. He had a good go then. I take my hat off to
but listen.
one type of man like Annis Abraham.
But Derek, I think what you're missing is that we've used someone's venue here.
I know that.
Yeah? I thought it was going to be respectful. You know,
I did too, but
this
he
was
told
to
me,
kind of bring
he challenged me to
people
fight though. He started it. He told, yeah, come on, you cunt. And what do you think? I think I'm a bitch. You think I'm soft? He's trying to. I was being nice and being relaxed. And
No,
he
you
turned
wasn't
me,
being relaxed.
But
You
we're
didn't
just
shut
talking.
up. You
We're
didn't
just
shut
talking.
up. No, you were screaming.
Yeah, but he's
It was
trying to
loads of
discredit me.
bits.
He's trying to discredit me, and he's lying. And I just exposed him. Sean McGovern. One time for the man like Sean McGovern. Luton Miggs. What? The real Tommy Robinson. Wherever you are, brother, I got maximum respect. This geezer's a muppet. This guy's a false
There's
flag.
about 12 topics there that we were really
How
going
much
to get
time we
into.
got? How much time we got? How much
It's
time we
done,
got?
bro. It's done. You can't go back in with it,
Right.
bro. It's done. You ruined it, bro.
I didn't ruin it. He attacked me. What you talking about, me?
You could have.
He said, come on, you cunt. I just stood up. I didn't think he was going to do anything. I was still on my side. And he ran over and punched and attacked
Look
me.
at that laughing, man. Do you want to get the shot? He's out there, look, still, Tommy, I think, yeah? Mate.
What? I didn't attack him, brother.
Mate,
He did.
Mate, you pushed these buttons, bro.
Okay, so I didn't know he's going to push me and talk shit about me. I didn't get up to try to attack him.
Hello?
Yes, mate. What are you saying?
Not much, bruv. What
McGov, Derek Diablo, yeah? Oh, mate, he shit himself. He's an absolute cessel, yeah? But, bruv, just... What's your honest opinion of this geezer? Because apparently you're best mates, but what's your opinion of him?
What's my opinion?
Yeah.
Well, I've never met the guy, but he seems alright.
In the group chat, what have you been putting in the group chat? What have we all been putting in the group chat about him?
Are you with him now?
No, I'm not with him. I'm not with him because he shit himself, lay on the sofa and asked someone to protect him. He lay down, asked some dude to protect him. So,
Right.
but what he said is that you're his best mate, yeah? You're his mate and you're this. So I just want to know what have we been talking about with him? What's your opinion of him? McGov. Reconnecting.
Oh, you're lucky you got a connection, yeah?
I was on Wi-Fi.
You're welcome to come to Luton, meet a few people. He's running around Wales, and then that's it really. He was obviously you got on that Colour May podcast.
Yeah.
That's it really. I've not really spoken too much about him about anything else.
Okay, sound. Because he played a voice recording from you, McGov.
Right. Saying what?
Saying that that basically I use disappearing messages on you, and why would I do that?
But you do.
I know, yeah. I know, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So, McGov, Yeah, okay. I didn't want to hot you up, bruv. I'm sitting in there thinking, well, yeah, I'll do you disappearing messages, but I didn't want to hot you up.
Why is he saying that though? Then he just asked you how me and you are, and I said, well, we're not exactly fucking the same we used to be, put it that way. Not exactly close as we used to be.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you said he played his ear about spilling blood and that.
Huh?
Yeah, he played that bit about the start, yeah, Sam. Oh, bruv, well, it was funny. It ended in a brawl.
Ended, right, so that's all on camera, all that shit?
Yeah, all of it. All of it, including him playing your voice note. Oh, come on, man, let's get it. Oh, come on, it's reconnecting. That's the Wi-Fi. It should be.
I know.
Oh, we got it now.
Hey, mate, fucking hell, man, honestly.
So that boys.
We'll keep in touch.
Sound.
Ring me when I know you're out on the motorway. See, I know you found
Yeah,
your way
sound.
alive.
Bye, boys.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you. Check it, you even got your own man in Stony. What the fuck, Tom? I'll see you later, Tom.
You're gonna see when you analyze the footage, geezer. He crossed the line, bro, because I exposed him, his veins. You're gonna see his veins start going, and he's trying to discredit me. He's the Muppet, bro. And now, you see, show. And as soon as I start showing him, come on, and bro, I'm in your place. I knew I came here not to kick up. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. When I went back to my room, I thought that today, you already knew I had a different plan than talk me out of it. But honestly, my first thought was, last night when I pissed up a little bit before I go to bed, my first thought was, I'm gonna fucking, like how I did pull the hand away, I was gonna fucking, like, I'm gonna slap him right quick to set it off, and then put him on the back foot that way. But the thing about it is, the Cullen and you guys and somebody's, so then I came here relaxed. I didn't come with that mentality. I just wanted to have a debate and stuff like that. But I exposed the geezer, and I'm telling everybody, the guy doesn't know what he's talking about politics. He doesn't know on either side. He doesn't know Combat 18. He doesn't know Nazi knowledge, and he doesn't know communist knowledge. He doesn't know Antifa knowledge. The geezer's being paraded around by the media because he's safe and he's a fucking nobody. The guy, that's what I told you, geezer's not.
I don't think he's safe. I think he's actually hated, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but no, put Ken McClellan, Combat 18.
Massively.
Put the Combat 18. Put the real far right.
I know for
Well, yeah. Do you want to say something?
No.
No, but there's one thing I will say. I knew as soon as Tommy started talking about lads in WhatsApp groups, I knew it was game over because I knew you told me about what his friends have said as well. So it was like a contradictory thing. And I will give you credit to this. You did keep it in for like 5 minutes because he was just... naturally, you know, if you had something and someone saying this is what he's saying about you, you probably jump up and say, whoa, he's talking about shit about you as well. But you did hold it in for 5 and you'll see that on the camera. But I knew when you was like, I gotta get my phone, that's it. I knew from then it was game over. We tried to come back in, we tried to talk it out again, and straight away, bam, as soon as that voice note got played, that's when it just, erupted. But I want to say, you was pushing his buttons a lot. You was screaming.
Oh, it's a debate.
It wasn't a debate though. It was a one-sided screaming.
No, he was talking most of the time and kept cutting me off and putting me down and trying to discredit what I'm saying.
You was
and then
putting him down as well. Look, I'm not choosing one side. I'm here in the middle, and it was hard to keep them apart. Like I had to get, some big guys in to help, and I know they're little, but it was not something we wanted, It was a bit of a mad one, we got my man here choking on Tommy to get him off.
He did go limp.
He did go limp. And then we've got my old man, who's bigger than me, on top of Derek. Apparently you were saying stay on top, weren't you?
Well, the point is, I need to get on my feet. The geezer is right there. So I need to get back on my feet. I'm in a hell of a disadvantage. So either I need this guy to top me a shield until I get on my feet, or get off me entirely. You feel me? So.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He says, you had a good go then. And it's Abraham, the man like Abraham, and the BBC Soul Crew documentary. And he says, you would have got done. You would have got done. He had a good go then, Bristol. I take my hat off to him. So this guy,
okay then. So let me just tell you one thing, an honest thing now, right? Do you feel like you got what you wanted out of that?
No, I wanted to have the whole debate and challenge him to a boxing match at the end.
So why?
To the Zone Boxing. The Zone Boxing wants me to come box with them against YouTubers and stuff, and that's great and everything, and that's undercard, and work my way up, but why? I'll box against this geezer here, it'll be easy payday, and he'll make a lot of money too. He got a shit car, he might as well do a boxing match and get some money. But without me, he's nothing, baby. Without me, hey, he can make some money now because of a boxing match. The Zone Boxing! The Zone Boxing! You know you want me, baby. Make the price right. Contact that muppet. And at least you get paid for his trouble, you know what I mean? The keys are... His head started boiling like a fucking tomato. Hey, it looked like a dick, fucking veins. Buddy, with that telephone, I cooked your goose, Robinson. And like I said, I'll sugar you, and I'll souffle you, and saute you, and serve you on a silver platter. Easy. But let's box, champ. I'll give you some time to prepare. I could go do it right now, like he suggested. But no. If the public want to see it, far left versus far right. First time ever in a boxing ring. Let's do it, baby.
The Central Club.
What do you know about Wales' #1 rated security provider, Boss Security? Boss Security Limited are a professional security service provider based in South Wales but servicing clients on a national scale. With over 10 years of experience in the security industry, they are true experts in all aspects of security. From CCTV monitoring, manned guards, mobile patrols and alarm response, they provide the most advanced technology on the market, along with an expert team of staff delivering complete security solution to their clients throughout the UK. So why don't you stay secure, stay central and choose Boss Security?
Do you need a work uniform? Want to start a clothing brand? Or maybe you have a football kit that needs a logo printed? Well, if I was you, I'd get in touch with the Re-Inspire Printing Company down Treforest Industrial Estate for the finest printing and embroidery in Wales. I use them for my custom-made mankini, but you could use them for t-shirts, hats, hoodies, and many, many other things.